Hello, welcome to another Mahjong stream. Well, seeing as though we didn't get a chance to do one on Monday, I figured we'll get one done today as well, to make up for it, why not? We'll be continuing our journey through trying to get out of Adept's rank. Still pretty early on, we've had a bit of a poor luck recently with quite a few 4th places, so let's see if we can get back into this 1st and 2nd place, get ourselves a couple wins here and yeah, bring this average percentage up higher. Still very little gains, so got plenty of chance to get into the higher ranks. Without further ado, I think let's make a start on some 4-player South games. Oh, there we go. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. Oh, looking forward to a nice, relaxing weekend. Hope everyone else has got having a good week so far. Hope your weekend can be even better. Alright, here we go. What are we starting with? Pretty heavy character hand at the moment. We've got one Dora in the Green Dragon. We're sitting in the South seat position at the moment. Let's have a look. We'll start by throwing out the West Wind. We just drew that tile. So we've got a 1, 2 threes, a 4, a 7 and an 8 of character. A 2 and a 6 of shield, or circle if you will. A 2, a 4, we just drew a 6 and a 7 of bamboo. I'm actually going to throw out the North Wind that we have in our hand, and we also have one singular Green Dragon of the Dora tile. Right Lord just threw out the Green Dragon Dora instead of Left Lord, so it's unlikely that we're going to be getting a triple of that, unfortunately, but we'll see. Right Lord throwing out 2 of circles, Cross Lord throwing out the 4 of character, and then White Dragon being thrown from Left Lord. We just drew the White Dragon, so I think we'll throw that ourselves. 9 of bamboo coming out. A Cross Lord has pawned the West Wind. We've also got 2 of bamboo coming out from them. Now let's see, we did draw, I believe it was the 4, oh god, was it 6 of character? We have got a 3 of character coming in from Left Lord. I'm not going to pawn that though. I think what we'll do now, because we've just drawn the 7 of bamboo, I think we'll throw out the 2 of circles. For now, we've got a run of the 6, 7, 8. We have a pair now of the 7 of bamboo. We can draw into a 3 of bamboo. We just drew the 5 of character. That's really good. I think what we're going to do is throw out the 1 of character now. This now gives us a 6, 7, 8 and a 4, 5 weight there. Or a 4, 5, 6 and a 7, 8 weight, either or. We have a pair of the 3 of character as well, and we just drew another 5 of character. That's pretty good. No red 5 unfortunately just yet. I think we'll throw out the 6 of circle, or 6 shield, whatever you like to call it. I think at this point we probably can pawn and cheese some things, as long as they're not too egregious. Because then we could try and go for just a all simples hand to begin with. We did just draw a 2 of bamboo there, which I'm just going to throw in the 4 of bamboo. Left Lord throwing out the 1 of bamboo, which Cross Lord is pawning up, throwing out the East Wind. Okay, and Left Lord has just recheated on a 7 of bamboo, so that means it's... we just drew the 4 of bamboo. That's unlucky. We're going to throw out the 7 of bamboo because that's a nice safe tile. We don't need to lose all our points this early into the game. Cross Lord is going to have a hard time throwing out some safe tiles. I think we'll just throw out another 7 of bamboo. I think we'll probably just fold this hand, to be honest. It's not particularly high scoring. We're very far away from getting Tenpai, so I think we'll just fold this one. Cross Lord just throwing out the 5 of that character there. Because we have a couple of 5 characters, it's definitely going to be safe for both the Cross Lord and Left Lord, which is good. Right Lord throwing out the 5 of circles, which is what Left Lord threw out. Cross Lord throwing out the 1 of circles. Left Lord throwing out the 3 of character. Let's just follow suit, throw out the 3 of character. Right Lord throwing out another 5 of circles. The Cross Lord Cunning and West Wind. Interesting choice. throwing out the 3 of bamboo and pulling out another 4 in the Dora indicator, giving the 5 of character a Dora. I think we'll just continue to throw out the 5 of character. With no other safe tiles to throw out. Right Lord throwing out a 1 of character and a Cross Lord getting a Sumo. Interesting. Ah, they had a triple of the Red Dragon, and they've also got a half flush hand. Luckily enough, no Doras other than a red 5. Was it a red 5? Sorry, no red 5, sorry. It was Red Dragon as well, seeing. But luckily enough, because we weren't in the EC, we're not going to be paying out the dealer penalty. Okay, next hand we've got a 3, 4, 9 of character, 3 1s, a 3, a 4, a 7, and an 8 of circle, a 4, 5, 7, and a 9 of bamboo. I think we'll just start out by throwing out the 9 of character for now. That's sort of the odd tile out. We've got a nice in the 3, 4. Right Lord throwing out the 1 of circle. I'm not going to con that. A Cross Lord throwing out the 9 of bamboo. Left Lord throwing out the 1 of character now. Okay, we just drew a 2 of bamboo. Sorry. We have a 3, 4, and a 7, 8. I might throw out the 9 of bamboo, to be honest, because that 8 weight is not particularly brilliant. We can still get the 6 and turn this into a 5, 6, 7, and then we could go for a 3, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We actually just drew a 3 of bamboo there, giving us a 2, 3, 4 there. I'm actually going to throw out a single circle tile, because then we can just have that as a pair. And if we really need to, we can always just swap it up and go for a sort of all simples hand as well, give us an extra Dora there. Okay, we just drew another 2 of bamboo. Interesting, because that now gives us another pair, so I'm going to actually throw out the 7 of bamboo now. Okay, what do we got here? Right Lord throwing out the 9 of circle, Cross Lord throwing out the North Wind, Left Lord throwing out the 9 of bamboo. We just drew a 2 of character, which completes our set for the 3, 4. I think at this point we might just continue throwing out some 1 of circles, and then we can just go for an all simples hand here. It's not great with the 7, 8 shape here that we have, and a Cross Lord's just ponned up the 2 of circle there, which is also not particularly good for us, as we're going to need that if we want to complete our 3, 4 shape. But luckily enough, nobody has thrown out yet the 6 of circles. Oh, but the East Wind has just been thrown and that's been ponned up. Okay, we have got the chance to pawn up the 2 of bamboo, but given that we don't have another pair on us, I don't really want to. Once again, we have the chance to pawn up the 9 of circle. I think same reason, I don't really want to do that. We have got a 6 of character, so I'm going to throw out the 8 and 7 of circles. 6 of circles just coming out now. It's essentially the same weight as if we were waiting on the 6 of circles. Now we did just draw a 6 of bamboo, which is good, so we can actually, I'll just throw out the 7 of, well, it does work for us, because then we can actually have another pair if we need to get rid of one of the 2 of bamboos here. Okay, Left Lord throwing out a Reachy on a 3 of circles. I think we'll just follow suit and fold with the 3 of circles in our own hand here. And a Cross Lord getting another Sumo and another big hand. Okay, there we go. So they got 3 Dora with a prevalent wind hand. That is a nasty hand, that is. Wow. Going up to 43,000 points at the moment. Unfortunately, because I was the dealer that time, I did take a big chunk of that penalty there. Okay, we got a 5, the red 5, a 6, 7, 7, and a 9 of character, a 4, a 6, and an 8 of circle, 2 2s, a 4, a 5, and an 8 of bamboo. We just drew the 2 of circles. We're going to throw out the 9 of character here. West Wind, North Wind, 8 of circles has been thrown so far. Right Lord throwing out now the White Dragon. We are sitting in the North seat position in East 3. Okay, we just drew the 9 of bamboo here. I think at this point what I'm going to do is actually throw out an 8 of circles, with an 8 already being thrown out. With 2 9 of circles being thrown out, it seems unlikely that we're going to be completing that shape anytime soon, unless we get a 7 of circles in hand, which even if we did, we could at least draw into the 5. Okay, we just draw a 1 of circles, which doesn't really help us because we've already got a 2 and a 4. 2-4 shape being a bit easier to manage. At least that way we can get sort of an all symbols hand if we ever wanted to discard the 9 of bamboo here. No, nothing too exciting to be honest in the hands itself. First couple rounds haven't been too much, so we'll just keep going and hope we can get something better a bit later on. We just drew the 8 of character, which actually does give us a 7-8 shape here. I think in this case we might continue throwing out circle tiles. They do seem to be the hot discard early on at the moment. We're just throwing out the 2 of circles there, another 8 of circles coming out, so we got another 2 green dragons have been thrown to south wind and east wind now. Another east wind from left lord. Okay, we now have a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to throw out 6 of circles now. Again, continue throwing out these 6 circle tiles. They're probably our worst shape at the moment. Not sure if it's the right call to make, but we'll see what it's like. Okay, a 9 of bamboo coming out. I had a bit of a pause there, which does that mean somebody is waiting on a a 9 of bamboo there. Okay, we just drew the 9 of circles. We'll hop in, throw that out. A lot of 9 of circles already going out already. There's another third. Okay, what are we looking for here? A 7 of bamboo would be nice. Unfortunately, I don't think we can chi that right now. Oh, and there's that 5 of circles we could have used earlier with our 6 fours getting thrown out. What do we got? Okay, north wind coming out. Apologies, it's certainly something new. Oh, and there's the red 5. It's gonna be a bit new trying to get into the fast talking. I'm not quite a commentator, as you might be able to tell. So apologies if it's not all up to par, but we'll do the best we can. Okay, we have just seen a 7 character coming out. Don't need that. Okay, apparently the rule wants us to have a circle hand, which is a real shame that we decided to throw those out early and build into other things. Another 3 of bamboo coming in. Out, can't really chi that, and again another circle tile. This has just all been circle tiles recent. That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Sometimes it's just the way it goes. You never know what you're going to draw until you start discarding, so... Oh. There we go. Well, there's the 7 of bamboo. I wish I drew that instead, to be honest. Oh, there we go. And there's one coming from the left. I'm not going to use that, but we are now in Reachy, and we can reach for a 7 of bamboo. Now, hopefully, somebody's going to throw that out. There we go. Thinking that it's a safe tile, right? It's just been thrown out before. I feel a bit bad for Right Lord there, and all we have really is just a Reachy red 5 and a single Dora with the 3 of character there. So that's not bad. That gets us into the game, getting us nearly back to our starting position. But we have a chance now. That's it. Just had to get a chance. Okay, what have we got now? Coming into East 4, we got a 2, 5, 7 of character, a 3, 4, 7, 7 of circles, a 3, 7, 7, 8 of bamboo, an east wind, a west wind, and we have just drawn an 8 of character. A west wind and a 1 of circles have been thrown by a crossed lord and left lord. Okay, I think at this point we're going to throw out the east wind. We don't want our crossed lord getting any more points given that they're already in the lead, and we want to keep the west wind given that that's our seat position. Right lord here throwing out the east wind himself, a crossed lord throwing out the south wind now, left wing lord throwing out the 8 of character. We just drew the 9 of character, which completes our 7-8 shape here, so that's good. I think at this point what we might need to do is actually throw out that west wind ourselves. Give us more options in the where we can chi and pon. Well, more chi than pon, because we can always pon up the west wind, but with one already being thrown out, it's pretty unlikely. Now left lord just threw out the green dragon. We just drew the green dragon, so we are going to throw it out ourselves. And there we go, right lord throwing out the west wind there, so we'd have to pretty much draw into 2 of those to really make a guarantee, so it's probably a good call that we threw that out pretty early. A cross lord drawing the white dragon, or ponning the white dragon rather I should say. We drew the 8 of circles. Okay, I think the weakest part in this hand is this 3 of bamboo. Doesn't really go to any of our suits at the moment. It is a bit of a scary tile with a cross lord having a open white dragon there, but we won't really know what else they're building until we see something coming. We can exit the Dora because we have the 3 and the 4 of circles at the moment. Okay, we just drew another 9 of character. I think we're just going to throw that one, to be honest. It doesn't help us much with completing our hand. We can go for a 789 Sanshoku, I think it's called. Basically where we have a 789, 789, 789 in all the different suits. But with Right Lord throwing out the 2 of bamboo and going into Ricci, it's going to be pretty scary. Okay, Cross Lord has just pawned up the North thrown out by Left Lord. Unfortunately, I don't know what we have that's a safe tile. I might throw out the 2 of character and just hope... Okay, there we go, that does pass. Yeah, we don't really have any guaranteed safe tiles at the moment, I'm afraid. So it... Oh, I don't... This is a bad call, but... This is definitely not the right move. Okay, it passes. Okay, we just drew into the 8 of bamboo here. We're just going to throw that out. That is a safe tile with Right Lord throwing it out. They just throw the green dragon as well. Okay, we just drew the 2 of circles. I think at this point we're probably just going to have to throw that. Oh no, and a Cross Lord is going to run me on that one. That's unfortunate. Okay, what are we looking at? A White Dragon, Dora, Red 5, 5800. Okay, not as bad as it could be. We're still in second place, but that probably wasn't the right one to discard, to be honest. But, I mean, you don't... Yeah. Nothing really there was particularly safe. Maybe the 7 of character was the safest. Okay. I'm going to throw out the White Dragon preemptively. We've got a 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6 in the bamboo suit. Okay, we have a 2, 7, a 2, 7, 8, 9 of the circle... So 2, 7, 8, 9 of the circle suit and a 2, 7 of the character suit. I'm going to throw out the 7 of character. Dora tile is the 7 of bamboo at the moment. Right Lord throwing out the 1 of bamboo, the green dragon. Across Lord throwing out North Wind, South Wind, and a 9 of character. And Left Lord throwing out a North Wind, 1 of circle, and an East Wind at the moment. We just draw the 4 of character, which means I'm actually going to throw out the 1 of character. It's going to be a safer discard at the moment, unless someone's really going for something a bit sus at the moment, which no one is, throwing out their honour tiles. Right Lord throwing out the red dragon, Across Lord throwing out the 2 of circles, and Left Lord going in for an early Ricci there with the 7 of stick. Okay. I'm going to throw out the 2 of circles and hope that that is not what Left Lord was looking for. Okay, good. Oh wow, and Right Lord is also just throwing out the 3 of character in the Ricci, and Across Lord's going for the 6 of character. Left Lord throwing out the 1 of bamboo. I'm just going to throw out the 1 of bamboo now that we know that's a safe tile. I've drawn the red dragon, that also that's also a safe tile. We're going to throw that out now as well. 4 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo has come out from Right Lords, they're safe tiles. 6 of characters come out, 7 of characters come out, and that's passed, which means that's definitely a safe tile as well. I'm just going to continue throwing the 1 of bamboo for the time being. Okay, West Wind has now come out, so I can throw that one out with our singular West Wind that we have here. We have just drawn a South Wind, but there's no guarantee that that one's safe, because it was thrown out very early on into the round, and Left Lord could still be waiting on some sort of very sus tile where they're waiting on just that. Okay, Red 5's just been thrown, that's just passed. Okay, I'll throw out the 4 of bamboo here, because that's a safe tile to throw. Okay, and Left Lord's going to get a sumo with the 9 of bamboo here. And they did in fact have the South Winds, but luckily enough they weren't waiting for that third one there. Getting a 10,000 point hand, giving them second place now. Oh my. We are in South position in South 1 with 2 North Winds, a Dora West Wind. We've just drawn a 5, 5, 7. Okay, we're just going to throw out the 1 of bamboo for now. We have 557 of the character, 1359 of the circle, 568 of the bamboo. Right Lord has just thrown out the red dragon, which has been ponned up by a cross lord. Left Lord throwing out 2 green dragons. Unfortunately, we did just draw the 2 of bamboo right after we threw out the 1 of bamboo there. Okay, we're going to throw out the 1 of character here, I think. And we just drew the 3 of character here. I think we'll just throw out the 2 of bamboo. That one's relatively going to be a safe tile at the moment. We don't really have much else going on in our hand at the moment. Our hands have been pretty low scoring recently. That's alright, that's the way it goes sometimes. Southwind has just come out, and with the Southwind being the door indicator, that's very unlikely that we're going to get anything more on that. I will actually throw out the Dora tile at this point. I don't... Yeah, there we go. Looks like it did pass, luckily enough. But I don't want Right Lord to be taking us into last position. Okay, we just drew these 6 circles, which does help us with the 5-6 now. I think I'll throw out the 3 of character here. Okay, Right Lord cunning the 4 of bamboo, which is not great for us because we need that to complete our 5-6 shape. But they did give us a Dora in the 5 of circles here. If we ever managed to draw the red 5, that would be even better for us. Okay, drawing another 2 of bamboo. I think we'll just throw that out straight away. Okay, Right Lord throwing out the West Wind now, which is a bit worrying. That makes me think that they might have something going on in their hand at the moment. Okay, we did just draw the 2 of circle. I might honestly throw... I'm wondering if I throw... No. I'll throw the 7 of character here. We are still ways away from Tempai at the moment. I mean, if we draw like a... Oh, and... Sorry, excuse me, that laughing made me cough there, that was quite... That was, quite amusing, to be honest, with us drawing the 6 as soon as we threw out that 7 of character. That would have, of course, helped give us a chi there in that. And okay, we should have. Oh yes, of course, I forgot about the 4 of character that we could have drawn. Okay, that's unfortunate as well. We could have drawn the. Still had our sequence there with the 4, 5, 6. Of course, we would have been in Ferritin if that's what we were waiting for, but I think our hand's so far away, we would have been safer off just still going for that triplet even. Okay, we'll throw out the 5 of bamboo here because that's definitely a safe tile with Right Lord calling Ricci. Cross Lord's going to chi, they're going to be chasing that, trying to get the win themselves. Now I am worried because that means that the 1 of circle is not going to be safe anymore, potentially. Okay, we just drew another 5 of circles, so we're going to... Oh, that 6 of circle might have been a bit scary actually, to be honest. Okay, Right Lord getting the sumo off here. Okay, we did just draw a south wind. We are in south round, so I might keep that for the time being and throw out this 1 of circle here. Okay, not gonna chi that, and it's a good thing we didn't because we just drew into the tile we needed. I might just throw this 4 of circle here at the moment, to be honest. We've got a pretty decent hand to get us into an early tempai, if we can. Okay. What have we got here? Might throw out the south wind early in case the right lord is looking for that tile himself. With them pawning up the 4 of circle, it's a bit... don't want them getting any worse of a hand. Okay, let's actually throw out the 9 of circle, because then we can... we have to throw out these 9 of bamboos here if we wanted to go for an all simples hand, but... it's certainly doable still, that's for sure. White dragon's coming out, our crosslord's going to pawn those up. Okay, we just drew into the 5. Oh, yeah, I should have kept that 9 of circle. Okay, we're actually going to throw out the 2 of character here at the moment. And it's going to get cheated up by right lord. So it looks like they're going to go for some sort of all simples hand here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay. We have now got the 7 for the 7, 8, 9 if we need to, or a 5, 6, 7 even. We'll throw out the 8 of circles here. Quite a large number of them have already been thrown out, so it should be a safe enough tile. And of course we just drew into another one, we'll just throw it out again. Okay, 5 of circles being thrown. Okay. At this point, I might just throw out one of these 8 of characters. Because we are now 1 tile away from tempai, whether it be anything in the bamboo suit or even just a 6 or a 9 of the character as well. Okay, we're going to throw out this here. The green dragon that is. We just drew into the 1 of circle, we'll just throw that out as well. Okay. Would like to see that 8 of bamboo in our own hand. At this point I don't know if we do want to call Ricci. If we don't call Ricci, I don't know if this is a Yaku, though. I don't know if we'd be in tempai because we are quite late into the round, which is why I don't want to call Ricci. Okay. Okay, we don't need to call Ricci actually. But unfortunately we are going to get Rond with that anyway. That's a shame. And it was actually by left lord here as well. Which was certainly unexpected, that's for sure. Fortunately getting ourselves into that last seat position at the moment. But we have a beautiful circle hand here at the moment. We've got a 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 8, 8 of circle. 2 9s of the bamboo suit, a 6 of the character suit, an east wind, a green dragon, and a red dragon. We're going to throw out the green dragon as 3 of those have now been thrown out. We just drew another 9 of bamboo. We're going to throw out now the 6 of character. Probably should have thrown out the east wind actually, to be honest there. Would have been a safer tile. We're looking at some sort of all triplets hand? No, we'll throw out the East Wind here. We have a 3-4-5, 3-4-5 in the circle suit at the moment. I think at this point we're going to have to go for some sort of all circle hand. Because I don't think this 9 of bamboo is going to actually do us much. It's definitely going to be a risky hand, that's for sure. Let's throw out some of these north winds in between. Hoping we can draw some more circular tiles at the moment. Or even just cheese them up as well at the same time. Either or would be nice. Okay. The Cross Lord calling in a Ricci. And they're going to get rummed on that immediately by Left Lord. With a Red Dragon Dora hand. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to do quite a bit of work if we want to get back into this game, but everyone's is quite aggressive on the uptake, it seems, at the moment. We have got a wonderful hand to get us there, though. We've got Red Dragons and the South Wind. We aren't in the South Seat position, unfortunately, so not perfect, but you know, not going to complain at 2 Dora already. If we can get some more, then maybe we can actually get ourselves... Okay, we have a Green Dragon there, pair at the moment as well. So if we can get all 3 of these into a triplet, that would be splendid. Unfortunately now we would then basically just need... We only have 1 more West Wind available, so it's going to be unlikely that we're going to be relying on getting that one. It'd be nice if we could draw another 9 of bamboo there, to be honest. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. We just threw out the 6 of circles there, and we had the 8 of circles earlier as well. That would have given us a nice little hand there. Okay, I think we will throw out the West Wind. The 9 of bamboo here is going to be the last to go, unless we can draw another one of those. Unfortunately, Right Lord has now just called Ricci, and that is very unfortunate. I really hope somebody throws out either a 1-0 character or a South Wind that we can pawn up and then go into for a double-sided weight. We have the red 5 here. But at this point our hand has got some pretty scary discards. Right Lord just threw out the 6 of bamboo, which is not great because we need that. Okay, here we go. We now do have a double weight with the South Wind or the 1 of character. So if somebody could throw those out, that'd be mighty kind of them. Here we go, Right Lord throwing that out, giving us the opportunity to rom them. So it is 3 Han with the red 5 Green Dragon, Red Dragon. Unfortunately no South Wind. That would have given us 4 Han. Giving us a bit more of a point to get back into the game. Oh, that was actually the end of the game. Never mind then. Well, we managed to save ourselves from the 4th position spot there. But we do still take a bit of a loss there, unfortunately. So it's not quite 4th place, but it is not particularly brilliant. Alright, I'm going to take a quick intermission here. I'll be back in a moment. We'll get back to the game in, yeah, just a moment.
出演直前の忙しい時に着信音が鳴るのって本当に不愉快。悪いけど見てくれない？ブランド会社だったら出るわ。でもこの感じ、今までの経験からするとやっぱり社長ね。そのまま切っていいわよ。返事はショートメッセージで、詳細はメールで連絡してくださいって送ってくれればいいから。
Okay, welcome back. Apologies for that brief delay there. We'll be getting right back into it, I think. Let's see what we can do. Alright, you know what I just realised? Like always, I've changed the, I've forgotten to change the title of the game that we're playing. Or the stream, rather. Well, I guess same thing. Let's go quickly change. Some of the stream details. There we go. Alright, much better. There we go. It's embarrassing how often I keep doing that. You obviously can't tell I'm a consummate professional in my job here. Surely I should be getting it right every single time. Oh, anyway, alright, another 4-player South round, let's go, That was a bit embarrassing that last time. I managed to just scrape a 3rd place there, but... let's see. That's what future games are for. That's what the game's all about. Alrighty. Oh, well, we gotta do good this time. We are the highest ranked player according to this game, so we've got to do something right here. We are starting in the E-seat position, and we've got a decent hand by the looks of it. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 7 of character, 2, 3, 4 of circle, a 1, a 4, a 7 of bamboo, a north wind, and we just drew another 4 of circle there as well. We're going to throw out the north wind here. Green dragon, red dragons coming out, south wind from across lord, west wind from left lord. Okay, green dragon now's coming out from across lord, so not likely we're going to be getting anything from that. East wind coming from left lord here. We've just drawn into the 9 of bamboo here, so we can now exit the 8. We're going to throw out the 1. Okay, the 1 of character is the Dora tile, so we can actually accept that with our 2, 3, 4 shapes going on. We've just drawn another 4 though. I think we'll throw out the 4 of bamboo here for the time being. So we can actually... Well, we've got the 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 shape actually going on. So if we can draw like an 8 of bamboo, then we'll actually be on a double-sided weight with the 1, 2 of circle. Okay, that also works actually. We just drew the 1 of character there. I think we'll still keep this 2, 3, 4, 4 thing going on here. And then if we need to, we can always just throw out another 4 of character as well. White dragon coming out for a crosslord. We'll throw out the 7 of circles here, we don't need that anymore. Okay. Oh, of course we just draw another 7 of circle again. If we can also draw maybe a 6 of bamboo, that would also be pretty good, because then we could be on a double-sided weight with the 8 or the 5 if we end up drawing another circle tile here like that. Because at the moment, I'll wait 1 round before we call Ricci. Hopefully we can get something better. Okay, you know what? I might just call the Ricci on this one now. Oh wow, and Right Lord's gonna chase immediately after. Here we go. And immediately, oh okay, so they're gonna get the the Ipatsu on that. Ricci, Ipatsu, Pinfu, Dora, Red 5. No Urodora. But they're gonna get a nice early Mungan from a Crosslord. 10,000 points. Alrighty. Next round, we've got 2 Dora tiles with the 4 of bamboo here, an east to south, a west wind. 2 west winds have already been thrown out already. Luckily enough, we're not in the west wind seat. Do we go for a redraw here? If I think that might be what Left Lord was considering, is if they throw out the west wind and go for a redraw. Oh, no, it doesn't even look like they were in that position to choose anyway, because Right Lord had the last west wind tile. Okay. South wind sounds like a good enough throw to me at the moment, to be honest. We did just draw the 1 of character, which means we can now go for a 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6, or a 3, 4, 5 as well. Okay, let's throw out this east wind now. We've only got the 1, it's not going to do us much good at the moment, unfortunately. Green dragon. Oh, maybe we get greedy and keep that, and we'll throw out this 1 of circle out at the moment, in the hope that we draw another one of those. Ah, well, Left Lord's just thrown out a green dragon. I think we'll just follow suit and just throw that out ourselves as well. Okay, we just drawn the 5 of circle here. We'll throw out this 2 of bamboo. So we got a bit of a half decent circle weight going on for us. We've got a lot of options for a chi, but we don't have the chi going on at the moment yet. But we can go for an all simple hand. Maybe we'll call Pon on the 4 of bamboo if they actually come out. If somebody else throws out another one, we can go for an all simples hand with 3 Dora. That would be pretty good. Alright, we've just drawn a 6, and now we actually have a 6, 7, 8 with a 4, 5 weight here. So now we are in a better position for our hand. 2 of character coming out from Left Lord. Not sure if it's just a bit of lag or if somebody is waiting on that. We'll throw out our own 2 of character. Let's just see. Okay, looks like somebody was waiting for that. We've just drawn the 7 of character, a second 7 of characters. We can actually have that as a pair now, if we end up ponning up the 4 of bamboo and the 2 of circles here. Oh, okay, I think we will chi up that. And we'll actually throw out the 2 of circles, I think, at this point. Because now, if somebody throws out a 7 or a 4 of bamboo, 7 of character, 4 of bamboo. Ooh, okay, that will also work. So now we can go for a 4-5, and now we'll be in Tenpai. For an all simples 2 Dora at the moment. That at least gets us a chance at something. If somebody throws out either a 7 of character or the 4 of bamboo. Or if we draw it as well, of course. Okay. I just realised we had a 4-5. We have a 4-5-6, 4-5-6 going on at the moment there. Not going to do much use for us now, but. Oh no! So Right Lord is going to call out the sumo on that, and they had that last 7 waiting there, and they're just going to get a quick dealer all simples hand. Now that's a bit unfortunate. We actually had a decent hand going on there, and speaking of decent hands, this is a decent hand, so far at least. 2 west winds, 2 north winds, a singular south wind, a singular red dragon, and a load of circle tiles for a half flush. Unfortunately, we do have the Dora tile of the 4 of bamboo. If we draw a second one, we probably won't throw it, because it'll be about the same amount of points as if we... just decided to... Maybe we should get that south wind actually, go for all the winds in our hands, but oh well. We didn't have nearly enough east winds as well to make that worthwhile, to go for that sort of Yakuman chance. We did just draw the red 5, which is another Dora, so in fact this... I know it would only be 2 Dora here, but I think the half flush is only 2 Dora anyway. So this actually probably isn't the worst thing, to be honest. Oh, and there's the red dragon. Oh, that's a shame. If only it wasn't for you, red 5. We could have kept the red dragon. I got greedy for the Dora here. Or the Han, sorry, not Dora. Apparently, look, the game wants us to go for a bamboo suit. Half flush.
See.
Okay, we did draw a 7 of circle, which is actually good because that gives us now our pair, which means we can now go for a 4-5, like a 3-4-5 or a 4-5-6 in either the sticks or the circle tiles, and that's our third 2 of bamboo here that we just drew. Seems quite typical, but that is the way the cookie crumbles so far. We're going to chi that up immediately and go for a double-sided weight here in Tenpai. Wonderful. Now if Right Lord could throw out the tiles that we need so we can run them back of that 15 or that 500 points that they took from us earlier, then that would be wonderful. Of course, get ourselves a chance at getting back into the game, getting into that first place position if we can. Okay, unfortunately we're not drawing what we need just yet, but you know, someone could still throw it out. There's still 7 of the tiles that we need. Waiting on that 3 of circles and that 6 of circles. Do we can if we ever draw the north wind? Oh sorry, no, we can't draw the north wind now. I just see it's been thrown out already. Never mind then. Ignore everything I said just there. 8 of bamboo coming out, being ponned up. This 7 of bamboo is a bit scary actually, not gonna lie. Oh, there we go, and a Crosslord's gonna be ponning that one up. Okay, but luckily enough they do throw out the 3 of circles, which is just what we needed. Here we go. Lucky us. That's free Han, getting us 3,900 points, getting us back where we need it. Well, yeah, just above where we needed at the start of the game. So we have a chance now at getting in to first place, if not at least keeping second place here. And then early for Out of the Northwind, we do have the pair, but we don't have much else to go with it, so I'm going to have to skip that, unfortunately, because that is not the Dora tile. If it was the Dora tile, I probably would have immediately pawned that. But we'll see. Okay. Oh no! Oh, every time. You throw it out and that's what you draw next again. Okay, so Southwind here is the Dora tile, so we've got to watch out for Left Lord if they've managed to draw themselves a pair of that pretty early. Okay, ooh. That'll give us a chance at building something there. Throw out this one of Circle here at the moment. We can always fold with the Northwind if we need to, if we really get a bad hand. But we'll see. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, let's just throw out this 4 of Circle. I know we should probably keep it just in case, but at the moment it's not particularly doing much for us right now. Unfortunately, we can't pawn that one up either. Nor can we cheat that, really. Okay, we just drew a 2 of Bamboo. That's actually pretty useful. We might throw out the White Dragon here. Because we might be able to do something a bit more with that. Okay. 6 of character coming out. I wish I could cheat that. See, I really wish I could cheat these right now, but I don't want to open my hand up and lose the Ricci and Uradora chances. You know? Okay, another 6 of... Oh, there's the 7 that we need to complete our 7, 8, 9 shape here. Let's throw out the Green Dragon now. Unlikely we're going to be getting a third 3 of those. Oh, excuse me. Of course, drawing the second one and then, you know, either someone throwing it out or we just draw 3 ourselves. That seems even more unlikely. There's the 4 of Circles from earlier. Well, not the one from earlier, but it's a new one, isn't it? So we'll just throw that one out now. We don't need that at the moment. We are still a bit desperate for a lot of things at the moment, but okay. At this point we might just throw this 1 of Bamboo out. We've got now 2 1s, 2 2s of character. A lot of characters are coming out from Left Lord. The 7 of character isn't going to do too much for us at the moment, but we'll throw it. So we'll just throw this one out at the moment, I think. Okay, what are we hoping for? What do we need? Another Northwind would go nice. Drawing that 3rd Northwind would be pretty good, I think. I don't... See, if we pawn that, we're kind of going to be stuck at the moment. Same again for that, which means really our only chance at the moment is drawing into a chi, like drawing that 3 of character. And then we can also put that 3 of character into this 4-5 shape here. I'm not sure, because we can't really go for an all simples. We've got too many tiles we'd need to throw out for an all simples at this point in the game. So I think this hand might just be a bit of a flop, and we might just have to sacrifice this hand. Not gonna lie. This is still East 3, so it's still quite early on into the game. We still have a chance. Okay, there we go. There comes out the Ricci. Yeah, I think at this point we definitely just need to fold our hand. The Northwind is not going to be safe in case they are waiting on something like a 7 pairs and they have a north wind that they just drew late and they wanted to keep for whatever reason. You never know. It could be the same. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Let's throw it. If it's not safe, it's not safe. There we go. Same could be said for this white dragon, but you know. I really doubted, given that they already threw out the north wind, that they were going to try and push for that 7, you know, that they were trying to go for that sort of 7 pairs thing going on at the moment. Okay, 5 of character has already come out. We'll just throw off 5 ourselves. The 8 of circles here is definitely safe enough. Four of character here we can throw out as well. There we go. So it looks like they were just waiting on that 3 of bamboo there. But no one was really interested in giving that to them. There we go. Okay, what have we here? 2, 4, 5, 7 of character, a 3, 6, 7, 8 of circle, 2 of bamboo, east wind, west wind, white dragon, red dragon, and we just drew into the 3 of character, which is pretty good. So that gives us now 2, 3, 4 or 3, 4, 5 shape. I think the 2, 3, 4 is a bit more looking a bit juicier at the moment, with the 2 being the Dora tile at the moment. Because now we can also then get the 5, 6, 7 shape here as well. That 5 actually is a pretty good draw. 2 west winds have already come out, so I'm just going to throw out the west wind here. Because we can go for some sort of all simples hand if we need to. I'm not going to cheat that, that's for sure. 1 red dragon's already gone, we'll throw out our own red dragon for the time being. We've got a 2 and a 5 of bamboo here, that's going to be a bit hard to make into something nice. Okay, white dragon's coming out, we can now throw out our own. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. The second 5 there helps, because then we can also accept the red 5, if somebody throws out the red 5 as well. Or we can just keep this as our pair. And that's actually good, because that second 8 actually does help us, because that means we can also have the pair of the 8s if we need to. You know, if we do end up accepting the red 5 for this 5 of bamboo. You know what, I might throw out this 7 of character here, to be honest. A 3 of circles. I'm a bit worried because Right Lord looks like they're going for some sort of half flush in the character suit. Looks like they potentially had a chi opportunity there, but they just, you know, maybe not interested in taking that one. You know what? This 2... Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. We should have thrown out that... what was it? The 8 instead. Oh no! Oh well. It was probably also more likely that the 8 was going to get thrown. We are still in East round, which is good because we do have these East winds here, and we do actually in fact have the Dora tile with the 1s. So if somebody does throw out the Dora tile, I will definitely be ponning that one up. We've just drawn the red 5 as well. That's pretty good. So now we've got 2 red 5s, 2 Dora, the pair of the East wind. This is a good hand to start with. So we can keep this 3-4. We can throw out this 1 of bamboo because we can always go for a 2 or a 5 of... Hey, imagine if we got the red 5 in the bamboo suit as well and we had 3 red 5s. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, if somebody could throw out the east wind really early, that would be beautiful, not gonna lie. Oh... I might have to break up this circle suit, because if we can somehow get like a half flush hand in the characters with these Dora tiles and red 5s, that would be splendid. You know what, I think I will. Let's try and go for some sort of half flush hand. It's definitely not optimal. I mean, we could still, you know, accept the east wind and then go for the... Because if we get the east wind, then we're definitely going to chi up a 2 or a 5 of bamboo. Just to at least guarantee ourselves, you know, a bit of a better position. I don't think I want to cheat up until we get the... Okay, and drawing that 2 of character there, actually I think I will start throwing these out and then going for that half flush hand here. Now this is going to be a scary position at the moment. I really hope that they're not waiting on that 4 of character. Okay, they are not. There's a fairly early reach, which is very scary, but I think at this point we have to kind of chase it a bit. I know what Yusong would say with the what's it? What are they going for there with the? They must have a pair of the East Winds themselves even, which makes these even scarier to throw out. Not gonna lie. Why would they come that? Okay, yeah, no, as much as I would love to... As much as I'd love to throw out the East Wind there and go for a full flush hand, it's too deadly with Left Lord here, I think. We have a chance for a good hand, but it's not a particularly brilliant one, unfortunately. Maybe we should have thrown out the... Oh, okay, Right Lord's actually going to run us on that. That's a bit unfortunate. Probably should have thrown out that red 5, given that that was definitely a safe tile there. Okay, what are we looking at here? We are now in the south round. We have another relatively large character hand, but not... doesn't look like it's enough to go for a half flush or full flush hand. Somebody got potential. Okay, now we're looking at a bit. Now we're looking a bit better at a half flush or full flush hand. And it's that green dragon is beautiful. Probably should phone out the white dragon there. Actually, not gonna lie. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't, I guess, because we just drew another white dragon. See, that's sort of even thinking about throwing out the white dragon is what's going to let us draw it, because that's just how it always goes. Did not mean to immediately skip that. That was on me for not paying attention, and there is that south wind that we immediately threw out. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now that is quite unfortunate. That means that we now can't accept the 7 for a 7, 8, 9 here, but we have still got a triplet in the 9 of character. We can still accept another 8 as well, so we'll continue throwing out non-character tiles for the time being, and hopefully, yeah, we will just try and get for this half flush hand if we can. If now at this point, if we do get that 8 of character, it's just going to be our pair, really.
Oh.
Here we go. I think at this point, yeah, we just throw that one out. Now, of course, we can't get the 7s, but we can still get the 4 of character. This hand is probably going to get us in a bad spot. I mean, we're already in a bit of a bad spot already, but this may not be doing us any favours at the moment, not gonna lie.
Huh.
Okay.
Tanyao Dora-san.
An all simples 3 Dora hand. Okay, well there we go. What have we here? We got a 789, a 678, a 124 shape. Okay, we could probably make something work with this, getting something half decent, I guess. Very early pawn from both across lord and right lord here. I'm not particularly keen on following that myself. Okay. You know what, we could go for a 789, 789, that's a Sunshoku, I think. Again, I'm not 100% sure what the term for that is, where it's a 789 or like a sequence in all 3 suits. If anybody does know, please let me know in the comment. Now, let's have a look-sees. Green Dragon coming out for Right Lord. We're getting into a scary position there with that. I think we'll just throw out the Green Dragon ourselves. That's a safe tile. Oh, there we go. Immediate solution. Yeah. Just a Green Dragon hand, so nothing particularly too fancy. But that is the second 1500 sumo in a row from... Well, not in a row, but they had that in East round as well. And now they've got it in the South round also. Oh, the East... win being Dora, that's... It seems a bit mean now that we're in the South round, not gonna lie. I'm not even the EC. I just lost EC. Why is it like this? That's so mean. Oh well. Oh. Looks like Across Law's got a bit of a connection error. Although looking at their point score, that may also be... They don't want to play the game anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's keep this... Right, one South Wind has already gone out already, let's just throw out another one. Hopefully we can draw another North Wind, or we can draw more circle tiles and go for like a half flush. Because I would like to be able to pawn up this East Wind, not gonna lie. We may need the points. Alright, let's do it. Let's risk it. We can also try go for some sort of half outside hand even. Oh, there we go, that helps us with getting a half outside hand. Oh no, I didn't. Ah, fat fingers. Didn't mean to throw out that one. Meant to throw out this 6 of circle here. That's not going to do us much good at the moment. I think I will cheat that one up. Yeah, I wanted to keep that 8 of bamboo. Oh wait, no, we could have kept the 6 of circle anyway for if we do go for a half flush hand. That was another option, wasn't it? To try and complete our hand, for maybe throw out the White Dragon instead. Oh, now that is very unfortunate. We would have had our 7, 8, 9 there, and then we could have had... All we needed was just one more triplet going on, really. Alright, we can do something with this 2 here. But it's probably a bit late at this point. We don't have anything else to accompany it, especially with, yeah, that there was already one of bamboo thrown out. Oh, there we go. I'm glad I didn't just decide to throw the north wind out here. And there we go. That would put us in Furuten, which I'm not particularly interested in, not gonna lie. I mean, maybe it's better than just, you know. Than not, but here we go. Now we got this 9 of circles here. We can always accept as another one if we draw like another 9 of circles. Maybe if we can pawn up the east wind somehow. We'll just have to wait and see what we get, I guess. I don't think this 3 of character is doing much for us, not unless we draw. There we go. It is only 1 9 of circle left, which is not great, not gonna lie. And that white dragon would put us in Furuten, which is also not particularly good. Well, damn. If only we'd known that, we'd have kept that. We've also thrown out one of the 5s that would also put us in Furuten. So not only would we not get our half flush, but we would also be in Furuten with that. But I think at this point, yeah, the 5's going to be slightly more likely, I think, at this point. Let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully somebody does throw out the 5 of circles. Does seem very unlikely. Yeah, there we go. Oh well. That would have been a nice hand if we could get it, but no such luck, I'm afraid. Okay, what do we hear? We have got the west wind, and we are in the west wind seat. That is good. This is a good start already, being able to pawn that up immediately. It would have been nice if we had that in secret so we could have kept our hand closed for the time being, but you know, not going to complain about that, that's for sure. And let's just throw out some of these other... Oh wow, and now we're already going to be in Tenpai with the Red Dragon free circle weight. That's pretty early on. And that would be 2 Han if somebody does throw out the Red Dragon. Otherwise it's just going to be a own seat. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a scary throw at the moment. Right, Lord also getting an early reach here there. That's actually not great for us, not going to lie. Oh, here we go. The Crosslord getting...
上出来ね
Oh.
チュンシャー
Oh, hello. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy. We're not doing particularly brilliantly, so apologies for the poor gameplay, but double raid. Oh, it is a double raid. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I can. Oh, look at all those colourful little penguins you've got as well. Oh, absolutely brilliant. All right. Oh well, here we go. Oh, sorry. That's just thrown me off now. I've got to. What do we got here? Nothing particularly. Oh, of course, classic. Well, here's what you may or may not. Well, what has been happening these last few games is every time I throw out a tile, I seem to draw that exact same tile, which is not big. It's making it a bit funny when throwing it out. See, look. What did I just say? I throw out the 9. I draw the 9. The same thing happened with that one. It's. I think the game knows what I'm up to. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We could have had a triplet. Yeah. See. Yeah, you know what it's like, Vanilla. Oh my lord. We got the okay. We're pretty far away from a tempo at the moment. Oh, that's okay. That's getting us a bit closer. Let's see if we can get something going on and get ourselves back. We are in South 4, so we're going to need something big. Or we can get at least a half decent run off on Left Lord here to get ourselves into second place. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at another third place finish. Oh my. See, okay, the pain. I throw out the 8 and I draw the 7. I have no words. No words for it. Okay, well, here we go. We can't... Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to cheat that one up. And I'm going to throw out the 7 of bamboo here. We can throw out the 6 of circles later. Because we can just try and go for it. I know it's not... I know I was just talking about getting a big hand, but... Okay, what do we got to throw? Not too much at the moment. I'm just gonna have to... Ooh. I might just throw out these and hope for the best, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Oh, apologies, I didn't even notice. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Vanilla. The reach... Yeah. Oh, it's really loud, is it? Okay, apologies. How's that? Is that a bit better? Is it a bit quieter?
Rage! Pin! Ipeko!
Oh, here we go. Left Lord going to be taking the game away. Oh, is that going to give them first place, actually? No, just... You know, that probably would make more sense to turn it down in game, wouldn't it? Because then I can at least keep all the other music nice and high, and you know, you can hear that going on. Alright, well, before we go on to the next game, I think we'll have a quick look at the settings there. Here we go. Alright. We're pretty early on into... Yeah, we'll probably be under this general settings here, wouldn't it? Ah, yeah, Reachy background music. Let's turn that down quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? There we go. Let's see how that goes. So let's have a quick look. So these are my stats at the moment. We're very early on into playing Reachy Mahjong. Only 51 games in South Round. Initially played about 36 or so in the East Round here, as you can see. Percentage scores not looking brilliant. 7%, nearly 8% in the negative. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, maybe it's probably like an endorphin hit type thing, I think. You know, some... Yeah. Really? You reckon that's some pretty good stats? My first and second place were a lot higher before like the last 10 games. Look at this graph. Probably not last week. I had a nice sort of like 4 first place finishes in a row, and now it's up and down at the moment. It's a bit of a roller coaster stats at the moment. But thank you. We were nearly at leveling up to, I can't remember what the expert is. That the one above adept. Nearly getting up to that earlier, but then unfortunately, yeah, these last few hits down in 4th and 3rd place have humbled us. That's for sure. But yeah, all right. Let's I'm sure you're all here to see some fantastic pro-level gameplay. Let's, without further ado, let's get back into it, I think. Okay, what are we looking at here? We're sitting in the south seat position in East 1. We have 3, 4, 6, 8 of character, a 1, 6, 8 of circle, 3, 3, 6 of the bamboo, an east wind, green dragon, red dragon, and a north wind. We don't need the north wind, and we'll just throw that out now, I think, for the time being, because we can still pawn up, as you'll know. We can pawn up the east wind, here being the prevalent wind of the round. Drawing another 8 of circles is pretty good, because now we can actually pawn that up if we wanted to. I think we'll throw... Okay. Continue on with just throwing out some honor tiles for the time being. Yeah, I am still very new into reaching Mahjong, so I understand sort of like a lot of the base. I've watched you know, Yu Song and some other people's on YouTube. I can't remember their names at the moment, but some other sort of beginner tutorials on YouTube for the game. So, you know, I've got the basic knowledge of throwing out honors and terminal tiles at the beginning of the game. You know, the 147 technique. I'm still trying to get my head around that one. Now that is nice, getting a aura tile for the 8 there. That feels very nice when that happens. Of course, it has been a bit hard to implement some logic, so I do watch a lot of Yu Song YouTube videos. Don't so much manage to catch the streams, but I do watch a lot of his YouTube videos, so I've managed to sort of pick up a few skills off that, but it's a bit hard to implement them at my sort of level at the moment, because at this level, you'll have somebody in open, you know, in Reachy with a nice closed hand, and then somebody will just come for no reason whatsoever, like just because they can, even though they have a safe tile, they'll just throw out the card, and then the person in Reachy will, of course, you know, they'll get the sumo off, or they'll get the run off later, and then they have 2 free extra Urodoro tiles. But I mean, that's the nature of the game, isn't it? So you can do everything right, but you're up to the whims of what everyone else does. But I mean, if anyone does have any advice or tips to get better into this, I'm more than willing, more than happy to accept any advice thrown my way. Of course, not even just with Reachy. If you just have anything, any sort of anecdotes or stories you want to throw my way anyway, please let me know. I've not been doing streaming particularly long, so I'm still getting used to this myself. Now see, to be fair, that's probably why. It's probably because it's a nice, beautiful pink Khan button there. That's probably why people like to press it. It's just it looks so pretty. It's like that nice orange Reachy button, isn't it? You get that nice orange Reachy button, and everyone just wants to press that immediately. But we gotta have some self-restraints, a little bit. Okay. I think we'll just... Okay, we are actually running low on time here. I keep getting distracted on trying to provide the top-tier commentary that you've all come here for. I see. First you were here for the gameplay, now you're staying for the commentary. That's what it is. Okay, I think actually we'll throw out the 6 of circles at this point, because then we can accept the 8 of character here. Heard the sound and panicked? Always, yeah, there we go. See, always stay for the commentary. Now, okay, oh, what do we got? You know what, I'm actually going to throw out the 9s here, because this way we can go for an all simple hand if we do open up our hand. All triplets is not looking particularly likely. Gameplay not your main focus. Well, to be fair, yeah, the game is... I guess it's not always the easiest game to watch in terms of like gameplay only. I'd rather look for newer people into the game. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's completely understandable. Oh, now that is a feeling I'm all too familiar with. You throw out the Ricci and then it immediately gets run, or bring people into the game. Yeah, no, that's for sure. Having some more people to play with, especially if you can, you know, get people to do some friendly games with, that's definitely nice. I've been telling a lot of work colleagues. Sorry, I just realised I threw out my own seat wind. Yeah, I've been telling a lot of work colleagues about like the Ricci Mahjong and getting into it, and they all. It's nice watching, you know, getting some more people interested in the game. I don't know if any of them are going to play, but it's just nice to, you know, mention some new things to people. Oh, apologies. There, the camera might have gone a bit AWOL. Wow. Okay. New round. At least we got a nice new timer, so we don't have to worry so much about running out of time immediately. I hope everyone's Friday's been going nice. It's still middle of the day over here in where I am, so we've still got plenty of day left to enjoy. But I hope your Fridays have been going lovely, and I hope your weekend goes even better. Okay, what are we looking for? Okay, we'll throw out the white dragon here. Enough of them have come out now. We're not... No point really waiting for that pair on that one. Okay. Maybe throw out the red dragon here, wait for it to... There we go. Expecting that to happen. I'm glad I didn't throw out the 8 of characters. I was thinking of throwing out the 8 of characters, and just by thinking it, I made it appear. Okay. Here we go. And we're getting a Ricci from Right Lord here. Okay. This is interesting. We're not really in a good position at the moment. Oh, I think that's the second run in a row where somebody's thrown out the 7 of bamboo and then immediately got run from that. And that's a pretty big hand as well. 8,000 points for a Mung Gun. Putting Right Lord into first place here. Taking Left Lord away from their first place position. Okay, what do we got? 4, 6, 7 of character, 1, 2, 4, 7 of circle, a triple of the 1 of bamboo, a south wind, west wind, and a green dragon. We are east 2, and we're sitting in the east seat position, which is nice. Well, it can be nice, can be bad as well also. Gives us some nice early Mung Gun potential, or some nice high scoring Mung Guns and higher point scoring hands if we ever get there. That's the other thing, yeah, because I am still very new into it, is understanding, like, you know, just how the scores work. So I have an understanding of, you know, a Yaku and a Dora and that, but when it comes to, like, you know, how much Fu or the, you know, all the other micro point scoring works, it's a bit hard to, or it's not hard, it's just I've not yet learnt it, because of course, yeah, I do play a little bit of, I say a little bit, I've played about 78 games of the free player. I mostly just do that because I normally do that sort of during my lunch breaks and that sort of thing, to, you know, because they go a lot quicker and that than of course the 4-player games do. But when I do play the 4-player games, I do like to do the South round. Sanma? What is Sanma? Sanma is fun. Oh, is that, oh, yeah, okay, is that the term for free play? Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I mean, I only do the East round. I don't think I've even got any games in South round for... Yeah, no, I don't even have any games in South round. But that's just, yeah, as I say, it's, you know, the idea is just a nice quick game, and I tell you what, it took me way too long to realise that the character suits were like, you only had the 1s and the 9s for obviously the 13 orphans Yakuman. I think it probably took me about like a good 40 games before I finally realised that. It was quite embarrassing. Because I never even, like, I was just like, oh, well, these games go really quick, even though there are 3 people. Like, all the, you know, all the tiles are, there's a lot less tiles than that. Yeah, it wasn't until I was actually like properly paying attention to it, because that's the thing, you know, sometimes it is just a side tab open and that. Now, we are in that beautiful reaching position ourselves this time. Not a particularly great wait though, unfortunately, especially with a Crosslord here getting one of those 7 of bamboos out already. Maybe we could have waited one more round and then hope we can get something a bit better. But I must admit, I did get distracted by the pretty orange Reachy button and just tapped it immediately. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Across. Oh wow, a full flush hand with a Dora. Now that is scary. And we are in the dealer seat position, so we're going to be paying out a hefty penalty on that, going into last place. No. Oh no, that's unlucky. Oh well. Yeah, that's essentially the sentiment in my head really going on. It's just those 3 dots. It's like, oh, that's typical. It's all part of the game though, isn't it? It's all fun and games. So I hope your future games go. Oh, thank you very much, Vanilla. Yeah, thank you, Vanilla. Thank you very much for coming to join us, and yeah, being a chatter in here. It's been lovely having you around. Hope you enjoy. Have a good shower, I guess? Question mark. I'm not really sure what the appropriate thing to say is there. Sounds a bit weird saying have a nice shower. Come back and oh, please do. I do Mahjong every Monday. Otherwise, on Thursday and Friday, I'll be doing Baldur's Gate. That's fine. I guess as long as you're earnest about it, you can probably get away with saying most things. Really, I've been told at work I can pretty much be the only person that says like the most out-of-pocket things, but because I'm not malicious or anything, I'm just, you know, completely earnest in what I say. It just always, you know, it always goes down the right way. No one's ever offended by it. Also going to be going for a playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Oh, awesome! Yeah, so I'm doing a sort of a challenge run at the moment. It's I call it Ample Animals. If you ever want to, feel free to check out the VOD from yesterday's run. But yeah, I'll be, as I say, I'll do that Thursday, Fridays. It's basically a Druid and Ranger playthrough. First playthrough with a friend. Oh, okay. Well, we're still early on, so it's not going to be spoiling too much for you, at least, hopefully. So, you know, but I mean, obviously it's all up to you if you ever feel like jumping in for some more gameplay. But yeah, it's basically all animals, pretty much. So we got animal companions. Oh, you're on Act 3 already. Oh, well, there we go. Definitely not going to be spoiling anything for you anytime soon, that's for sure. But, you know, yeah, as I say, if you ever do feel like jumping around, playing along, playing along. I've got the, you may notice I got the Baldur's Gate companion up as well, so if you do ever feel like jumping on and joining, you can hopefully be part of the game itself, really. But anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a good weekend as well. And yeah, hopefully to see you back again. Now, here we go. We have got, so we're in a bit of a weird spot. We have got a half decent half flush here if we throw out these 3 of circles here, but they are the Dora tile. Which means I do want to, I think the half flush itself is actually, the half flush is 2 Han anyway. And the Dora tile is also going to be 2 Han if with just these 2, so provided we can even get the win here, I think it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, alright, good. Have a good night, Vanilla. Okay. We are one tile away from being in Tenpai, but we have got a Ricci on either side, so we're probably safer just folding this one at this point. Oh, but we're in a... Okay, I'm gonna chase it. Oh, that was okay. That was a scary tile. We are not too many tiles that can get us the win. We are close to the end. Okay, so we're only gonna really have like 1 or 2 more draws at this point. No, yeah, it was just the 1 draw really. Oh no, sorry, no, two draws. Sorry. Okay, well at least we know that that 5 of circles is a safe tile. And looks like we're all waiting on that first, one of character there, funny enough. Well, there we go, alright. Getting into the next round, we're still in East 3 now. We've got a 1, 2 and a 3 of character, a 1, 3, 4, 7, 9 of circle, 2 8s of bamboo, a white dragon, red dragon. We just drew the second white dragon. One of them's already been thrown, but we could still get a triplet, provided one of them is not in the aura indicator, or the hidden aura indicator. Or Dora, sorry. Aura being, of course, I think aura means hidden, doesn't it? Oh, okay, that's actually a nice draw there, because then we can throw out the 1 of circle here. We've got 7, 8, 9 here completed already. We have the 1, 2, 3 completed, and we have the Dora with the 1 of character. Are they going for some... Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait. I might chi that, because we can then do a second...
No!
Oh no! Oh, mistakes were made. It's only... Okay, it's only 1,000 points. Only 1,000 points. And we are still back into last place, though. I don't think we ever left last place, though, to be fair. That's alright. It's always the next hand. That's what's going to get us a win. We've still got plenty of rounds to go before we need to worry about anything. But let's have a look-sees here. What do we got? 9 of circles. Let's throw that out. Okay. Oh, okay, that's nice. Now we're still not close to a complete hand, but it is nice to at least have that completed set there, and we didn't have to open our hand for it. And in fact, that's also good, because that means we can then have a 5, 6, 7 weight here. Okay, we'll throw out the white dragon here. Of course, with the red dragon being the Dora indicator, I'd like to keep that if we can. But, I mean, everyone else is going to be thinking that as well, to be fair. So unless we can draw the second, we might be better off throwing it out sooner rather than later, before it becomes a real big problem. I mean, if somebody already has a pair of it, or even a triplet of it, then that's not going to be good for us. But, you know what? Let's hold on to it as long as we can. Probably not the most optimal gameplay there, but it'll be exciting if we can ever get the win with that, wouldn't it? Oh, well, there we go. There's one of them going out already. I think we'll just continue. We'll throw out this 2 here. And let's just wait and see what we draw next. 9 of character being thrown out there from a cross lord. Left lord throwing out the 3 of bamboo now. We've just drawn the east wind. We'll throw that out ourselves. East wind coming out from right lord now. That's the 3rd east wind coming out. 9 of circle coming out from a cross lord. Another 3 of bamboo coming from left lord here. I think at this point, we will actually throw out the red dragon. Our chances of drawing a second one of those are not particularly great, and yeah, there we go. Don't want somebody else to end up with too many of those. Okay, we're going to throw out another 2 of character that we just drew here. And there's the last east wind coming from right lord there. And a 6 of circles from across us. Ooh, now here's the question. Do we open our hand and try and go for an all bamboo suit here? We're not in a particularly good spot for an all bamboo suit, but we can... Let's see, we go 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 1. Okay, ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's throw out this red 5 before that becomes a very, very scary discard. This is definitely not the right play to make, but it's funny. And of course, immediately punished with Right Lord throwing out the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time! Okay, what do we got? You know what? Let's just fold this hand. I don't think we're... With 2 people calling Ricci, we're not going to be anywhere close to getting a winning hand. Well, we're not anywhere close to getting a winning hand, and we're just going to be putting ourselves even further behind if we don't fold at the moment. So let's just fold this one, and there we go. Move on to the next round. Apologies, a quick water break there. Didn't think any of you wanted to hear that or see that. My neck does go a bit wonky when I do take a drink of the water, which is why I take off the camera there temporarily. Okay, what do we got? 7, 8, 9, a 7, 8, 9 with another additional 7 here as a spare. Let's throw out this east wind here. Unfortunately, there we go. Not many chances of us getting... Well, there's going to be no chance of us getting a pawn of the west wind here, but... Oh, what's this? 7, 8, 9... Sorry, 7, 7, 8, 9 and 7, 7, 8, 9 of the circle suit. Oh, and missing now is that of the bamboo suit, and we're good. I say good as if we can do something with that. We could cheat that, but... No, not just yet, I don't think. I'll throw out this one of bamboo. Well, I probably should have thrown out the north wind, actually. North wind is in our own seat. And if we somehow find ourselves in north round, we're going to be... Well, I think we've all done something completely wrong there if we found ourselves in north round at that point. Cool, blimey. Could you imagine? Here we go. Do I even have to say it? I don't think I do. I mean, I know it's not immediately after, but... It's close enough, isn't it? Okay. See here... Well, no, because if we did call the Chi, actually, we wouldn't have drawn that, because it would have thrown the tile order out. Let us throw this out for the time being. So we could go for a what is it, a pure double? Oh my. I think I need to just stop throwing tiles out. Let's just give me all the tiles. Let me hoard the tiles. Can I do that? I think I need to what's it? I think I need to essentially play myself. And what I mean by that is I need to basically have the... I'll say and I will believe that what I'm going to throw out will be the 7 of circle, but I will actually throw out the 9 of circle, and so that way I can draw that last 7 of circle in hand in the next round. I think I'm gonna have to make the system believe that, of course, the system, thinking that there's some sort of high mighty existence telling you what sort of tiles you're going to be drawing. Sound like a madman now. Well, at least we're no longer in 4th spot. That's good news, I guess. I think we're just going to have to keep pushing. We're just going to have to keep trying until we can get something, really. I mean, those... O slash. What is O slash? We got... Oh, what are we looking at? We got a load of singular tile wins here. but we're not going to be able to do much with them. Can't do anything with these at the moment. Actually, wait, flip-flop for life. I think you were from the Youth Song channel. Apologies, I don't mean to dox you there. Not really doxing, I guess. A fellow Mahjong Soul enthusiast. I think we're all kind of Mahjong Soul enthusiasts. That's why we're here, really, isn't it? An early Ricci from Right Lord here. That's scary. They may be taking this game away from me. They may be they're gunning for that third place. Yeah, lol. Yeah, see. Oh well, it's good to have you with us. I'm not sure. I don't know if you were around when we got double raided earlier. There's double raided from Vanilla and CIU. Apologies if I've probably completely butchered the pronunciation on that. But yeah, so we've been I say enjoying it the last couple games. It's been... Oh, let's not keep everyone waiting. Yeah, the last couple games of third place finishes, and it looks like we're going to be continuing that at the moment. I mean, we're still only South 1, so we've got plenty of chances to get ourselves a win here. But at the moment... Do we just completely fold? I probably should, really. Well, not completely fold, but semi-fold, I suppose. Because I don't really want to be losing my position to Right Lord here. Okay. And we might be able to make that work now with the 3 and the 5 here, because we can potentially get a 3-4-5 weight going on. I say that, and then Left Lord here calls a Ricci now. Oh, that's not good. The turn 4 Ricci that, yeah. That's... I'm curious what they've got to be waiting on, because we're only sort of we're only in the silver room. Not to say that, you know, people in the silver room aren't good. I more mean that anything happen. I've seen loads of weird stuff happening here. That's what it is.
Gee.
Some absolutely mental things going on. Okay, we'll just throw out this too. The people in... Yeah, no, you are 100% right there. We are certainly not good at the game, that's for sure. There is a load of much higher ranks. But you know what? We're here to prove ourselves and get better. That's all part of the learning curve, isn't it? We're still very early on, so, you know. As soon as I do hit the expert, I will be going up into higher rooms, because I think just challenging myself in the higher rooms is going to be the best way to actually improve in the game. And being stuck in these the lower rank rooms is not really going to be great for my own progress. So don't want to rush it, but I'm hoping we can get out of Adept and into built different though streamer. You got strong players in chat, so you're basically a gold player now. Do you think that sort of same mentality can be used in League? It's like, don't worry, you got some good backseaters, so you're a pro level player now. I think I don't play too much League of Legends. I really, well, this is not really good to say because I know a lot of people don't like it. I basically play like once a year, get myself up to gold, and then don't play anymore. But to be fair, that's not so much for the plus 50 ELO with backseaters. That's more because I just don't... I have like a duo that I play with, but he's like permanently bronze. Not because he's bad, he's actually quite good at the game, but because he just trolls around the game too much. He plays the game entirely for fun. so he doesn't take it seriously and just messes around a bit. And so but I like to play with him, so but because he's in bronze, pretty much as soon as I get into gold, I can't play with him anymore. Oh no. You know, let's try these west winds. I don't think we're going to get any more of those. Now this is definitely not the right move, I think, because we are just opening our hand really in the hopes of getting a south wind, which means we're only going to be getting a one-hand hand. Why did I do that? You might be wondering. I'll let you know when I know.
Oh.
Once I've figured it out myself, I'll let you guys know that. Now, as much as I would like to throw that, now watch this, that be a south wind. Now that has happened to me before. Like I'll be waiting on like an all simples hand. It'd be like maybe like a, what's it, a 6-9? Is it a 2-6-9? It's 1-4-7. So be a 3-6-9. Sorry, a 3-6-9 wait. So I'll have a 3-6-9. Wait, but I'll be going for an all simples hand, and then somebody will throw out the 9, and then all of a sudden I can't call run because I'm in Furuton when the next person throws out the 6 or the 3. That's happened to me a couple times. But just earlier, I think either just as the raid was happening or just before the raid, I did actually have somebody threw out the 7 of bamboo, and then I reachied and I needed the 7 of... Oh, sorry, no, I didn't reachie. I had an open hand, but I needed the 7 of bamboo. But because somebody right before threw out the 7... No, I did reachie actually, sorry, but because the person right before threw out the 7 of bamboo, I managed to collect the win from the right lord throwing out the 7 of bamboo pretty much immediately after. That's just the pain of Mahjong? Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely what I've been noticing. It's just, you know, there's no point getting upset about it or anything. It's just the way the game is sometimes. You know, I just realized, I've not even noticed, I had 2 sets of 8s here. Would have been nice if I managed to get another triplet of the 8s. That would have been a bit of a higher scoring hand. Seat wind, prevalent wind here, so 2... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was in... See, this is how much I'm paying attention right now. I don't even know what seat I'm in. I really should just go back to the commentary of explaining everything that's going on right now. At least that way also any people that may not be necessarily watching but listening can actually then understand what's going on with the game. Oh, are we going to get a 4 wins discard? Oh, almost. Not quite though. Well, here we go. We are in East Sea, which means we can now accept the East winds, which is nice. We have a pair of those to begin with. I think we'll just throw out this 5 of character here. Probably not the right call to make, to be honest, but let's make some silly decisions. Oh, that is the Dora tile. I might keep that for the time being. So we've got the 9 of character, 2 1s, a 2 8s, and a 9 of circles, a 3, a 6, an 8, and 9 of bamboo. We just pawned up the east wind, giving us our seat wind. That's nice. The 9 being the Dora tile means that we can, if we can draw a second one of those, that would actually potentially give us the keys to get us into second position, or second spot rather. So certainly wouldn't complain about that, that's for sure. Right lord, left lord opening up their hand for a 1 of, with a 1 of bamboo rather I should say. I wonder what they've got cooking up on their side. Ah, my guess is that they have either a half flush or a full flush in the bamboo suit. So I am not particularly keen on throwing out any more bamboo tiles at the moment, at least not until somebody else has shown that it's safe. The 9 of bamboo should be relatively safe enough, but I've fallen for that trap before, that's for sure. Where you think one tile is safe enough, but then Well, then you go to throw it, and then that's it. That's game over pretty much. And we are still a bit low on points, so if we... Oh no, okay. If we'd kept the 9 there, we could have had a nice run. Okay. You know what, let's throw out this 9 character. I don't think we're drawing another one of those.
見当違いなところにつけたら邪魔なだけだわ。
Now, okay, what are we thinking? Okay. That's not a bad draw, I don't think. Because the 7 should be a relatively safe enough tile to throw out. Okay, and Right Lord's now calling a Ricci. Oof. Okay, now this could be a bad... This is probably a bad move. But, let's see what happens. Okay, well it isn't a run at least. Oh, but this could be. This could be. Ooh! Okay, oh, we're good. No, we are not going to be cunning that. Not with Right Lord here being in Ricci at the moment. This is what I mean, like, the people see that cun button and then immediately throw it. At least at this ELO. Which it does make it a bit hard to play against sometimes when you're like you're doing all the right things, but then everyone else, you know, making the silly moves is what gets you losing the game basically and losing your points. I'm not saying I make the right move all the time, but you know, I like to think that I'm making some okay decent moves. The button is so shiny though. You're not wrong. It is so shiny. And you would have seen, I think I did it earlier where I called a cunt. No, I saw the cunt and it is a nice shiny button. Well, I guess there it also was a nice shiny button. It is a very shiny button. Oh, here we go. And with that, we're in 2nd place. Until you hit gold, just speed run to Ricci. Yeah. That as in basically just don't open. I think that might be the right thing. Most players there aren't strong enough to defense to do anything. That is what I noticed. Like, when I call Ricci, people don't defense. They'll just throw out what they want. But they don't go defense in that. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? I've seen people with over 1,000 games and they'll still be in Adept, in like the Adept level. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are they just not interested in ranking up or, like, you know, improving themselves? Because to me, that's what it is. I like to, you know, I'm playing this game because I want to get better at it. And I mean, I'm playing the game because I quite enjoyed it to begin with. But you know, I continue to play the higher ranks because I want to get better. That's why I moved from Ricci City over to Mahjong Soul, because I found in Ricci City, you don't, you know, the ranking system's a bit wonk really. It's not, I don't know. Like, I've played so many rounds of Ricci City and then... Oh, that's just sad. I've played so many rounds of Ricci City, but then I'll just be with the same people that do the same thing again. Yeah, it is a bit. But yeah, no, I think you're right there. They need more rooms. Yeah, I was actually just thinking... Now, I'm sure a lot of you are probably more... I'm sure a lot of you are the... what's the word? Much higher ranking is the word I'm looking at. I don't know why I struggled to find that word in my head, but I did. What's your opinion on the East and South round rooms? Because I was wondering, like, why East and South are the same rank system and not separate? I don't know. Because, like, I'll see some games where, like, those same people that I mentioned where they have thousands of games but they're still an adept, they were the people I saw playing, like, 3-person East rounds. And it's like, and I could see that they're making all the sort of typical plays that you'd see in, like, East round games where they're going hyper aggressive and they're zero defense on them and that. I don't know. Do you think it would make much of a difference if they separated the rooms, like, between like South round and East round different rank systems? East is for fast ranking to gold, then South is for consistent. Yeah, you're probably right there. Oh. East is more cool heavy and prone to luck sacking. South is more closed heavy and reduces the luck factor. Yeah. I think you're definitely right there, because I've found that where you get one unlucky game and that's it in East round sometimes. Like that'll just be the game you're done. It's sort of like now, like this would be like, you know, almost like if this was an East round and we were in East 4, like that would be it. I mean, I know we're in South 4 and this is basically it, but we had more of a chance to not be in such a bad position that we are in right now. So I guess some real advice. Do you think it would be better off to play East rounds just to rank up to that expert level to then go into that gold room? Or do you think playing more South rounds to improve on our own gameplay is the right call there? I'd be curious to know what your opinion on that would be. Because as I say, it is a bit hard to focus on my own gameplay when it's when it is external factors that do impact that. Of course, not, you know, saying that I don't have any impact on that. I certainly do. Let's not get it mixed up. I'm certainly making a lot of misplays myself, but sometimes it would be nice not the one to ask. I'm still adept free, about to rank up though. Oh, there we go. Well, I suppose just everyone in chat, anyone that is interested in answering the question, depends, I guess. East gives less. Okay. So, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention and I threw out the wrong tile. See, this is what I mean. I'm just making silly mistakes. Yeah, I didn't even consider that actually, because yeah, the East round gives you less points, so there's a good point. Yeah, so maybe continuing on with, might as well play South games to build up your stamina then. Yeah, I think you're right there actually. Build up the sort of the stamina, so to speak, and the mental fortitude as well, because like, you know, you may have, I think you guys were around when a cross lord from a previous game decided to RQ. Free player only for Yakuman or achievements. Yeah, that's right, because I think the only time I've ever gotten a Yakuman was actually in free player. I've had a Yakuman chance a couple times in 4 player, which, I mean, all things considered isn't bad, given I've played, you know, under 100 games of this so far. But we got, yeah, let's have a look. It's the only time I got a triple, yeah. I think that was the Yakuman I got. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yakuman, I believe that one was a 4 concealed triplets. Yeah, 4 concealed triplets here. But we've got, yeah, I don't think I've gotten any Yakumans in 4 player, at least not, I don't remember getting any. Nah, I certainly haven't. I've gotten close a couple times, but yeah, definitely no big winners just yet. Done some pretty high scoring heads. I mean, that was a while ago with that Baimon. That basically got me from, I think, last place all the way up to first, actually, that round. That was very lucky. But no, here we go. Yeah, I think we will just continue playing, because yeah, as I said, it's sort of stamina, because sometimes it is, I can understand, like, I can kind of understand why people might quit the game. I mean, not really, because at the end of the day, you're impacting the game for everyone else, not just yourself, if you do quit. Which is why I've personally never quit. Like, even if I've had the worst luck at all, I've not won a single hand and I'm about to go negative, I'll still won't quit, because I just think it's disrespectful to everyone else in the lobby. Because you're ruining the game for them, because you're only discarding what you draw, and that can really throw out the way the game plays. rather than like actually trying to play properly and like, you know, build a defensive strategy in that. So that's why I like, you know, I'll sort of stay around even if it's, you know, the worst. But I mean, I have also played League of Legends, so my mental fortitude's probably a bit stronger than some people. You know what I mean? If anyone has played League of Legends, especially in ranked, you'll know what it's like to try and grind through that. That's for sure. But yeah, no. I think I'll continue playing some, and also the Miracle of Yakuman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't count out the Yakuman until if you give up too early. Like, I've had that as well, like, you know, I'll be the one that's behind and I won't give up, and then I'll build up something massive, like, afterwards. Oh, thank you. It's good to hear, at least from other people, that, you know, even if I sometimes don't know what I'm doing, I'm doing some things right. I've only gotten into this game, like, this year, basically. But it is funny, because I say that, so like, when was it I started? I think the log won't show me everything anyway, I don't think. Because I'm not sure how many log items I've got. Oh, here we go. So I've been playing this since May. Sort of on and off, more frequently recently, especially now that I'm starting to stream it again. It is, yeah, I'm starting to stream it now, so I'm playing a lot more because of that. Apparently I played some games in 2020 though, which I do not even recall ever picking up this game. Can I get your friend ID? Yeah, of course, absolutely. Be always happy to... now, you will have to let me know, where do I find that? I have never once added anyone, so I have no idea where one would find their friend code. Or friend ID, whatever you want to call it. In the friends tab. Oh my god. I'm so observant. Oh my god. You know what? I think I need a third coffee today or something, because my eyes are apparently just not working. This is why I've been getting third places. This is what it is. I'm just clearly blind at the moment. 1, 2, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, 8, 5. So anyone wants to send an invite my way and we ever want to play some friendly games, I'm more than happy. Alrighty, awesome stuff, yeah. Thank you very much. Is this you or is this someone else? I suppose I probably shouldn't share somebody... Ah, to be fair, everyone's pages are always open anyway. Not like there's anything weird there. Now, yeah, alright, look, I'm gonna have to call the stream there because I'm gonna have to get ready for the Baldur's Gate stream in about 40 minutes time. So if anyone does want to jump back on, join for some Baldur's Gate, account for English. Yeah, fair enough. Easy enough, yeah. Easy peasy. Alright, yeah, look, as I say, I'll be jumping back on later on for some Baldur's Gate. Maybe I can see if I can get these, because I see that Vanilla followed earlier, but I don't think it came up as an alert on my screen, so I'll have to figure out what's going on there, because it should be coming up as alerts and that. But thank you everyone for joining along, and thank you very much for the raid and, you know, coming to say hi and everything. It's been a pleasure to have you all with me and to learn a couple things from everyone. We'll be, as I say, be playing this every Monday at least, and then probably do some more ad hoc streams every now and then. If I can ever find more consistent time, I'll probably post it on my Twitch channel. Feel free to, yeah, just have a look at the schedule there if I ever post any updates. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining along once again. If you, yeah, want to... Oh gosh. You know, see, that's the thing. I'm going to be honest, I've never closed a stream before with people actually being around. This is a first for me. So, rather than making it all awkward and continuing on like I am currently doing, I'm just gonna say thank you all very much. Have a good arvo, or a good night, whatever it may be at your time. We'll catch you next time.